Hello and welcome back to another video feature of the Immersive Worlds Handbook. Today I'm in Berlin at the exciting design hotel by NHow, and I want to take you through this musically themed hotel to give you a sense of how themes are chosen and in particular why a theme like music is so appropriate and so immersive for the guests who may stay at the hotel. And the first of these approaches to theming is what I call establishing the theme. As you can see here on their video screen, which a guest would get in their hotel, they're all about lifestyle. They're about music, the excitement of music, and everything that it entails. And here's an ad for the NHow in Berlin at another one of their design hotels in downtown, again emphasizing this aspect of the theme. I want to also focus on extending the theme. As you could see, the NHow in Berlin, each of the 4 elevators are focused on a different style of music, from pop to classical to jazz to electronic music. And I think what's so effective at this design hotel is the fact that they focus on taking this theme and embellishing it throughout the various spaces of the hotel. The lobby, the restaurant, backstage gallery, as I'll show you a bit, and even the rooms. And you can see here too, the conference facilities also take this approach of musical style and offer it as part of the signage of the rooms. Another important aspect here is creating associations of the theme. I think the reason music works for the NHow in Berlin is for the fact that music can be connected to so many exciting, energetic, hip, and cool values and associations. And I also want to emphasize here that you can see the hotel is not just using music alone. It's using iconic design, architecture as I focus on in additional video features about this hotel. And this is another thing I think that helps establish the identity and the theming of the space. And in my mind, the NHow utilizes design in service of the theme. There's nothing about the design of the hotel that distracts from the theme. In fact, it embellishes it. And here we see the exciting and interesting backstage area, which is a musical performance space, an art venue, a space for all sorts of gathering. And what's key is that you can see it from the street. And I think one of the associations of music and music celebrities and fandom is the idea of being seen. And in this case, of course, when there's an exhibition going on or some artistic event, people from the street through the glass can see this. And here, as we walk through additional spaces within the NHow Berlin, you see that the emphasis on design and theming is taken throughout the hotel, in every nook and cranny of it. The lobby, I think, is most dramatic here, as you could see what they've done with color and various design elements. Creates an inviting and also exciting space for the guests as you enter. And this emphasizes another point of highlighting the theme. And by this I reference the literature and work on theme parks, where people have talked about using weenies or key architectural or design points to attract the guest. And I think here, by creating the stage in the waiting area, the piano that you saw on the previous screen, they've essentially done this. They've created visual, attractive points within the spaces that emphasize and embellish, if not highlight, the theme. In this case, we see electric guitars on the wall. And we can never forget that in addition to highlighting the theme, you have to create vivid associations with the theme. And I think the NHow has done this by connecting to all the coolness and hipness and the things associated with music that we might expect of a hotel like this one in Berlin, which itself is such an amazing cultural city. And acting on the theme is also significant. In the case of the NHow, you can check out your own electric guitar and amplifier and be a bit of a rock star in your own room. And I think these electric guitars function much more than a simple fun thing for the guest. They highlight how significant music is as part of the identity of many people. And in the case of the NHow Berlin, I think what they do quite effectively throughout the space is extend the lifestyle associations of the theme. Everywhere you go, you're thinking about hipness and coolness and all the trends and aspects that we associate with music in such a positive sense. So if you get a chance and you're in Berlin, visit the NHow one of the most exciting design hotels that I've ever seen in the world, and it's certainly one of the most unique spaces that I have ever witnessed in my many studies of themed and immersive spaces.